Shake time. Video blog number 2. What up? So today is Wednesday. It's still freezing. Oh, we're living in Iceland, so yeah. You saw this morning, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is pretty much the same routine. Get up around 5, at the gym at around 6 for a TRX and kettlebell class, followed by a Tabata class. Finishes at around 8. When it's back home, I'll have my second meal, do my personal development, plan the day. And then it's off to my own workout. So I'm doing deadlifts and backs. Usually it's with my brother, the one that you saw yesterday. He's feeling a bit sick today, so he's not joining me. So it's just me, my tripod, and you, my YouTube family. So yeah, let's go get it in. So day 2 coming to an end. It's almost midnight, so I gotta be a little bit quiet. I hope you guys hear me all right. It's actually a pretty good day. I didn't do a lot of filming, but I spent the whole day at home working. In the afternoon, it's another set of TRX and kettlebells and a Tabata class. So it's always 2 classes in the morning and 2 classes in the afternoon, which is awesome. And I usually time my workouts in around the straight after the first class. Did deadlift and back today. It's a nice little workout. Didn't really push myself that hard since it was just me and Balde wasn't there. But win some, you lose some. So my plan with these videos is hopefully make them entertaining, so you guys want to have fun watching them. But at the same time, I want to be able to bring some value, especially with fitness and health related. And give you some of the tips that I've learned over the past 11 years working as a fitness professional. And today I thought a goal setting tip would be a good one. Since it's January 2017, people are setting goals, and most of them won't work out, and most people will quit in about 3 to 6 weeks. But the point that I want to point out is when setting goals, what I see through Facebook and through our Facebook challenges and through our health club and what people are talking about, that a lot of the goals that people talk about are pretty vague, and they're not actionable. There's no action plan behind them, and there's no structure around them, and there's no way of knowing whether you're actually succeeding at reaching that goal or not. So I'm talking about vague goals like, I'm gonna eat less junk food. I wanna spend more time with my family. I wanna exercise more often, or I wanna get healthier this year. These are all good focus points. But if it's an actual goal and not just a fantasy, then you need to make it more structured. And it's good to follow the SMART principle. If you haven't heard about the SMART principle, it's got to be specific. It's got to be measurable. It's got to be there's got to be an action plan behind it. It's got to be realistic. But I do want to challenge you on realistic though, because if you put it too realistic and we make it too easy, and it won't be that exciting to chase. So it's got to be a little bit beyond realistic, in my opinion. So it has to scare you a little bit. You got to get some butterflies, and then it's got to be time framed. So it has to have an end date where you're going to reach that goal. Because someone wants to get fit whenever, he can start whenever. It doesn't matter. But if you want to get fit before summer, then you only have a certain number of weeks that you can actually to reach that goal. So you have to get started soon. So instead of saying I want to get healthy or I want to exercise more often, you should find a result-oriented goal. So I want to lose 10 kilos. I want to build 5 kilos of muscle, 10 pounds, whatever. And then behind that result goal, you need what the English word, performance goals, or So you have your result goal. That's something that's an outcome. But then behind that, there's an action plan that is, I want to be able to do 3 workouts per week. I want to be able to get 8 hours of sleep. I want to be able to, eat 5-6 meals per day, whatever. So you put some action steps behind that goal. Same with, I want to eat less junk food, okay? But when do you know that, when's the point that you go, I reached that goal. I actually ate less junk food. So you can set, a weekly target. I only want to do a cheat meal once a week. So my point is that putting detailed action-oriented goal instead of just going, I want to feel better. That's not a goal. I want to drop 10 kilos. I want to be able to run this far. I want to be able to push that much weight. That sort of goal. Behind that, feel better goal. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Anyway, I'm going to edit this video and I'll try to do another one tomorrow. We got 2 days straight now, so that's awesome. See you guys.